to the beach just down here on the left, but the sun's sort of gone in, the clouds have come back out, so we're going to see what it looks like when we get there. I've got indicate left. To go around a 90-degree corner with one hand and trying to film. I'm lucky at the moment, there's no one behind me. So we're going to go to the beach just here. It looks like it's going to rain, but we're heading for cover if that happens. So we're going to park the bike up just here on the end of the beach. This is where me and the missus come a lot and sit around. But there's people here. Hold on, I'm just going to park up. Alright, I'll get back to you in a second. What up, guys? I've come down to the beach to have a little look around, seeing as the sun's come out for a little bit and it's stopped raining. It's been constantly raining for like a week. We're getting some back end of some storms and monsoons that are hitting other countries, but yeah, Thailand's not having a great time for the weather at the moment. So as it stopped raining and the sun sort of come out, I thought I'll come and have a look at the beach. But it looks down the road there at the pier, there's something going on. So we're going to go and have a little wander down the pier and see what's going on down there and have a look around. And I can show you where we get the boats to diving and where they come and go, and the big ferries and the ports down there. So it's only a few minute walk, so we're just going to take a walk down there and have a look, see what's going on. Again, I'm just going to turn the camera around so you can see what I'm seeing. I am holding the camera as I'm walking, so I'm hoping it's not going to be too bobby for you, but I'll try and keep it as smooth as I can. So we're going to head out in a sec down this way and see what's going on down there. There's some Thai speaker I can hear, so there must be something going on. So let me just going to turn the camera around so you can see what I see, which is the beach at the moment. Go and have a look what's going on. I'm not having a loudspeaker, someone over there. It's in Thai, so unless you can understand Thai, you're probably not going to know what they're saying anyway. So where I am now is I've just parked the bike over here. There's a bench we were just sitting on this over beyond this tree, and we're just going to take a walk. This is like the park of, this is all national park. So the National Park of Thailand, which is just over the other side, their headquarters we're going to go and have a look at. This is all their national park, so this is all for them. Well, not all for them, obviously there's a track that goes all the way around, people run, people walk around here. It's still public, but anybody can come and have a look. So we're just walking along the beach at the moment, along the beachfront. Napatara Beach, from the actual where the wall is to where I'm standing now, all the way along there's like a separate little flat bit. A lot of families bring out their rugs and have fires here and eat food with families, especially on Sundays. You get a lot of Thai families out here with barbecues. They're probably having the right cook up. Sorry about that. I don't know what's going on over there. I know I'm trying to walk smoothly, but the ground is pretty bumpy. We've had a lot of rain, as I've said. You can see a lot of it inside here is flooded. Oh, it's got a bit of rainwater. It's not like flooded, but some biggish puddles. So this is the end of the walkway. You can go down onto the beach here. The kids are down there, the other side of the tree. But we're just going to carry on round, have a look down the national park bit, see what's going on. So we're going to cut under this tree. Just going to walk through the park, back to the path. It's pretty wet, but it is stunning, don't get me wrong. Or they're setting up for something. I don't know what this is. Bit of the some sort of concert or it might be a wedding, possibly. A lot of people get married down here on the beach, but it is also a national park, so we're just going to all these tents are, they're probably shops or stalls, but this looks like a wedding, tables and chairs, so we're just going to take a little walk past it. But where I'm standing now, sorry to spin the camera too quick, it's just on just where the beach is, where it meets the path. It's not a massive brick wall here like up there. We're going to walk down until we get to the national park bit, then we'll walk back round to the bike. So I'm just going to go this way. This guy's chilling on his hammock or his swing. You get a lot of cool trees and hammocks and benches to sit on along the beach. People just chilling, playing on their phones. And like I say, somebody's I think going to get married. Well, that's what it looks like. So we're just going to walk round it. Big island that you can see in the middle over there in the distance. That's actually Poda Island and Chicken Island. It's actually two islands. It just looks like one from here. And there is the wall. If you go around the tip of that wall over there, right in front of you in the distance, you'll come to the three other beaches. You've got Tonsai Beach, Riley Beach and Riley West, and then Penang Beach. 4 beaches, sorry. So yeah, we'll have a trip over there one day. This is where we go diving from, down here. My diving shop is just literally over behind this lot, behind the shops over there, and we get the boat from down here. Just going to head back over to where the pier is. We'll walk to the pier and then we'll have a look round, and then we'll head back to the bike. You can see that family here. Got all the kids out, lots of food along the bench, just eating, chilling. It's a bit wet and rainy, but so this is the national park pier. This is where all the tours go from, really, where you'll get a long tail boat for your 4 island tours or diving tours or anything like that, really. You will come to this beach, down to this pier to get the boat. We're just going to head down to where the boats are, which is not too far, probably another minute or 2 walk from here. But yeah, this is the pier where everybody goes to their tours and goes to work. Tell you, at 7:30 in the morning, this place is so busy you would not want to be here. So many trucks dropping tour loads of people off, speedboat after speedboat. I mean, there's thousands of people here at that time in the morning, and they're all going the same way to get boats all next to each other. So it can get quite busy, but we're not too far from the boats now. It's just up there at the end of this path, but it does look a bit different when it's rural. I'll have to cut for now. Okay, sorry about that. I had to just pause for a second because you start this streamer up. Okay, so when you come here in the mornings, if you're working or having eat, this is where you'll park your bikes. It's right on the end before we get to the boat. So I used to, when I come diving, park my bike here, but I cheated. I parked down here where all the staff and that parked. So I'll say this is the pier at the moment. I'm just going to walk down to the boats, then we'll go to the head office. So anyone coming on tours, they'll get on their thingy, they will come this way, they will walk straight down here. Down there is where all the long-tail boats will line up in the mornings, and all the speed boats, and where everybody goes to get their trips. Down this way is where all the ferries are. Here you can get the ferries pretty cheap. It's about 300 baht or so, depending where you're going. You can go to PP, it takes about 2 hours. You can go to Phuket, but it's a easy, cheapish way to travel, and it might take a few hours, but you can just sit back, relax, enjoy the ride basically. So we're now at the beach. As you see, it's low tide earlier, and there's a big step here. Oh, sorry about that. So all the boats at the moment are stuck on the sand. These ones are probably out of the water, but these other ones down here, they're all going to be, because there's no water to pick them up at the moment. So we sort of sometimes load the boat. We actually get our boat from way down the other end. Right at the other end of this thing is where we normally get on the boat. But this is the pier where all the long-tail boats are parked, where all your tours go from. And we're just going to walk down a bit, and then I'll show you the ferries. So it's bright out here, sorry about that, the sun's coming out. On the right here, this is where all the ferries go from. This is the pier where you can buy your tickets. It's pretty cheap. They run twice a day, I think, to Phuket and to PP. Goes up the little river along here, and at the very end it goes out into the sea and up to where they go. So we're going to walk backwards now, back towards the bike, and then I'm going to end this video, so just bear with us. Okay, so we're walking back round to where we started. This is the National Park headquarters. It's where all their offices are. This is where all the Thai officials and that work. So it's a little bit dark in this bit at the moment, because it's just completely covered in trees, but it's quite nice in the shade. Not for the camera really, but for me, gives you a little break. Can you actually see? Oh, yeah. So it's nice, a little break of shade. So we walked from in here up this pathway, but we're going to walk this way around, and then I'll show you where we will go back to the bike. So this is the tour coming in, the tour guides at the front, and then all their customers in for a boat ride, probably a 4-island tour, sunset tour, something like that. They're all heading down towards the boats. So this is the national headquarters of the national park. They've got some lovely black-tip reef shark statues at the front, and also some other sort of whale, mink whale, or I can't remember the name of the whale. But yeah, they've got these guys here as well, because it's Thailand and Thai are very patronage. There's a lot of flags because it's the king and it's their national headquarters. So this is where the traffic, or the cars go in and out and drop people off. It's a little coffee shop here, a little waiting area, and then when you come around this way you've got the public toilets, which are on the left. So you have women first and then men, but they are pretty open. Well, not like that, but it's a nice picture of a wall they put there, maybe to block some privacy for the women. So these are the toilets, all pretty open. They're obviously building a new coffee shop, you're saying, in the middle here. So we're just going to work back through with the traffic back to where we started, and we'll go from there. So we're just going to quickly just dodge through the traffic. So we're going to head back this way across the road To leave the pier, just head up that way to the main road. We could just walk up there, turn right, and the bike's there, but we're just going to go back this way towards the beach and see what's going on. But when we get back to the bike, I'm going to end this video there and have a look on the other end of the beach. So I'm going to go this side. Just a few people going in and out at the moment, not many. But it is the middle of the day, they're either already out or back in. Can we get over this way? Yeah, we're going to step over the fence back onto the path. Because they say that high. So I'm just going to step on over. Try and keep the camera steady. Step through and step up. Sorry about the wobbly. So now we're just going to head back over towards the to the beach, round the marquee, back towards the bike. But yeah, this is the pier. So when you come to a place like this, it has many islands, many things to do on the water: diving, snorkeling, island tours, James Bond Island, PP Island. So to get to these places, obviously we need the boat. So it's a very big part of this town, because we live on the beach, or it's a beach town, a beachside town. We do, a lot of it is relied on the longtail boats, and if you come into this area, you will probably come to this point at some point if you're going out on one of these trips. I say this thing here is not normally going to be here, but obviously having some sort of wedding or something. But everyone's just chilling. It's a Friday afternoon. Some people are walking, some people are running, some people are setting up a blanket for the food. Family will come out. They bring the barbecues, they bring everything. Pots, pans, you name it, they bring it. And have a feast on the beach while the kids go and play in the sea or do whatever. Play in the sand. But for a view at the moment, I've got under these trees. But you just see a stunning beach. Alright, the water's right out at the moment. I don't know how much you can see of the light, but it's stunning here. This is what we call Napatara Beach, or what I call Napatara Beach. Thai people will probably kill me for saying it that way. I'm pronouncing it wrong, which I probably am, but this is more, I would say, a Thai beach. This is where Thai families come, like say, to sit down and eat and let the kids play. Onang Beach, which is just up the road, is more of a tourist beach. So it's right next to all the shops on the main beachfront. It's got a brick wall that you can sort of sit down or lay on the beach. So most people pick this sort of place rather than this beach. Unless your hotel is right down here and you just want to come out of your hotel and head straight to the beach, then you would probably come to this beach. But most tourists will head to Onang Beach, which is a shame because this beach is stunning. So I'm stepping over loads of roots and stuff, trying not to trip over, walking through trees. Just stand in this little sludgy water. I can step over it. So yeah, the water, the beach, the islands for diving. The islands are stunning, I know, because I've dived them all hundreds of times. So I know what the diving's like. But if you're coming out this way, you can come diving with me. We can go and have a look, see what's going on, and see if we can find some cool stuff. If you've never done it before, it's not a problem. We can do what we call a DSD or a tri dive, and you'll be basically assisted the whole time. But you get the experience of being underwater and things like that. So this is back at the beach, and just up here where this guy is practicing. They say practice makes perfect, so good for him to be out here. I've seen him here a few times. He's out here a lot practicing, so he'll probably be a good bartender one day, and get a good paying job hopefully, because you never know. So like I say, he will be one of the best bartenders around if he keeps practicing. You can hear him dropping stuff, but he's keep going, which is the trick to life, I suppose. So we're back at where the bike is now. We're going to head on down to the other beach. So I'm going to stop the video and get back on the bike, head down to the other beach to do a little bit of filming from down there. So just going to sit down a second. Okay, so like I say, this is Napatara Beach. It goes all the way down to the other end, all the way down there. Okay, and it goes all the way up to where the pier was, where we've just walked behind me. Like I say, this is the second beach, and like I say, more of the Thai beach because of this bit. This bit here, this is where all the Thai people come and open up their rugs and sit here and have food, and it's like the big, it's between the road and the actual beach. There's quite a little bit of gap here, and all the way along people will come and have a look, sit down and have some food while the kids play. Normally on Sundays and sunset times there'll be a lot of people, but this is just a random time on it's Friday today. So I'm going to stop the video, and then I'll pick up again when we get to the other beach. Okay, so we're going a bit slower now, but this is the other end of the Napatara Beach. Okay, and then we're going to cross the bridge, go up the hill around to the other beach. But there's a good bar just behind, just in front of us on the right hand side, called Frog Bar. We go there quite a lot in the sunset time, have a drink and a smoke and chill out. You can see it right now, but yeah, this is going to be the end of the pier, and we're going to head round to the other beach. There's Frog Bar. Give a shout out to Frog Bar. Little hut on the beach, but really cool place to watch sunset. I'm going to move over so I don't get traffic. Okay, so we just crossed the bridge. We're heading up the hill towards the other beach. But yeah, this is the start, well, the sort of start of the shots, really. Slow down, make sure no accidents. But up on the left you've got some markets, on the right you've got some new shops. But you've got to be careful of the traffic here. People don't like to indicate all the time. So we're just at the other beach nearly. It's just at the bottom of this hill. I'm going to get there, park up, and then we'll get back to you again. So let's just go quickly find a parking space. Some guy behind me, I want him to go past. Yeah, he's going past. Okay, good. Okay, so there's no one behind me now. Safety first. So this is the other beach right in front of us. We're going to find somewhere to park, and then we'll have a look. You can't park in this bit because they will give you a fine or a ticket, so just past this car here on the left will be good enough for us. So give me a time. Okay guys, I've just got to Onang Beach now. This is the tourist beach where all the tourists come and sit down. So we've just driven down the road, which is right in front of us. This is like the first corner on the beach. So I just pulled over, and this is the end of the Onang Beach. Round the corner of these rocks that you can see in the distance is the other beach. But then we come to Onang Beach. Like I said, I'm just sitting on the steps at the moment, getting out the sun, having a bit of shade. But what I can see right now is that you can see the tide's coming in a bit more on this beach. It's at a bit different angle, so it will come in at a different time. There's a few people out and about walking around. A few people sunbathing. Okay, so from the beach, this is what I can see from here. The tide is coming a little bit, and also because it's at a different angle to the other beach, it looks a bit closer. But it's nice. It's nice that the tide's in. There's a few people going out swimming, just chilling on the beach. Goes all the way up to there. Around that corner you have to go to Riley Beach and things like that. And this is the main walkway down the beach from Onang. On the other side you have all the shops, the other side of the traffic. This side is like a little beach walk. Goes all the way down to the other end. We'll have a look down there in a little bit. But nice day out. No rain for a minute, which is really nice because it's just been raining constantly for 5-6 days. So we just come from this way, around this corner where the traffic's coming from, and we parked up on the other side of the road over there, just so we can get this bit of video. But yeah, we're gonna head back to the motorbike in a second and go to the other end of this beach and have a look down that end. Okay. Alright guys, so we got to the other end of Onang Beach, the other set of steps. Sorry about the sirens in the background. Okay, so this is like the main corner that you will come down. This goes along the main beach front of Onang. Sorry about the speaker. And then obviously alongside the beach, the road, you have the beach. So we're going to take a walk down this way. Down the little brick road, and at the end there's some hotels and massage parlour places, which is a really cool setting. I've got some nice bars down there, so we'll walk down there. We'll end the video down at the massage place and show you how to do that. So if you want to go to Riley or the other places that you can only get to by boat, you buy a ticket from here for like 100 baht each. And then you'll come and sit just over here where these people are sitting, and you'll wait. When you get 8 people or 800 baht, then the boat will leave and head towards Riley, and it will drop whoever along the way. But they won't go unless there's 8 people or 800 baht. So if there's only 2 people and there's no one else turning up, you can either pay 400 baht each and go, or you wait. So along this little boardwalk we've got a lot of some hotels. And this one's pretty nice. It looks pretty cool. It's right on the beachfront, literally. It's called the Vacation Village. But it looks pretty cool, especially if you get a room up there, because the beach is here. So yeah, really nice looking hotel. We'll just go. Sorry, the ground's a bit uneven here. This brick road has got a lot of bumps on it. I'm going to try and walk a bit smoothly. And Matcha Mellow, chill out bar, cafe, whatever on the beach. I think it's pretty new. Hasn't been here that long. Again, the beach is looking stunning. A lot of people out, well not a lot of people, but people out sunbathing while the rain stopped. Like I say, we've had a lot of rain. Oh, obviously building something new behind here. It used to be a nice hotel, but maybe Oh, I'm guessing this is what it's going to be. Okay. So, new restaurant coming. We're just going to keep walking to the end of this, where the massage places are. Some guys working. Construction site in Thailand. I don't know what they're doing, to be honest. Obviously building that pictures. So, a couple of swings on the old tree. If you want to come chill out on the beach and get some pictures. It's a good spot. There's a couple of swings. Well, this place, it looks a bit fancy. It's a nice looking bar. So it's going to look like this apparently. So yeah, with some nice rooms, and I think this is what it's going to eventually look like, all of it, which is pretty good. Sorry about the noise. Hopefully it stops. There you go. Lovely. Thank you, mate. But yeah, we're not too far. We're going to go head down the massage place. Try and get away from this noise. And yeah, I'm hoping they weren't going to be doing all the drilling and stuff. But just going to walk down this way. Try and get away from it. Massage place. Hello, ladies. Yeah, very nice. Well done. Everybody waves to you here. They're very nice people, very happy people. So if you wave or smile at anybody Thai, especially these Thai people who want the business, then they will probably try and get you to come in. But yeah, everyone's very nice here. Another restaurant on the beach. So we'll get past these guys. But yeah, it's pretty nice. A lot of stuff hanging from the trees. So yeah, it's looking nice. So what we got here, the Golden Beach Resort. Oh yeah, these do look pretty cool actually. Sort of round rooms, and they got balconies that overlook the beach. So yeah, they look pretty cool. We got Thailand and the Thai flags, but yeah, they look like not a bad place to stay. You can get one of these rooms right on the beachfront. But we're right at the end now. We're just through the little archway. You've got a hotel, and then you've got a massage place. We'll have a look around the massage place, up to Monkey Beach, and then have a look around. Probably see some monkeys maybe, but not too far to go now. And after I've done that, I'm going to head on back home. Yeah, there's not been a video for a day or two. It's purely because I couldn't get out. The rain is pouring and pouring for days and days. From the moment you wake up to when you get home, it's like, it's a nice place. So yeah, it's just been real bad weather to get out and do any sort of filming at all. But as soon as it's got a bit of dry weather like today, I'm straight out there. I wanted to do a beach video. I've done some videos about myself or where I live and where I'm from, but once we've done, I wanted to do my town, Onang, and show you the beaches and some cool stuff around here. And then we're going to do some work videos, diving videos, and other stuff to come. I'll be doing some question and answer videos as well. Some people ask me what made me come to Thailand, how long have I been here, what my plan is. So I might do a video, something like that, and answer some of these questions. But at the moment we're in what we call the Centara Hotel. It's quite fancy, I think it's 5-star. But sorry about the spin, but again you've got your own beach access, really. When you come out this little gate here, we're coming into the what we call the Last Fisherman Bar. It's a little restaurant on the beach. It's pretty cool. But we'll have a look around at the massage place, and then we will have a look. Okay, so this is the Last Fisherman Bar. You can come out here and get nice food and just chill out with whoever, sit by the beach, have a few drinks, and then just past it you have the massage huts. Well, I always used to come down here to number 9. Number 9 is Dada and King, and I've been coming to that lady for about 10 years. She's sitting right in front of me in a white shirt, so she's probably going to run up and say hello. But I'm not really stopping for a massage, just making a video really. But yeah, number 9 is over here. It's the one with the blue roof, with the big number 9 on the right hand side, which is normally where I come for a massage on the beach. But yeah, I'm going to just pause so I can say hello to this woman. Okay, sorry about that. I just had to chat to her. She didn't, I don't know if she wanted to be on camera or not. So they can do anything from massages down here, they braid your hair, there's tours down this place. There's these beds that you can rent, they give you a massage, or massage a mattress. It's another restaurant they just built with a big bamboo roof. I saw them building this not too long ago. But it's turned out alright, but obviously at the moment it is low season. There are very little people here at the moment, and doesn't mean anybody wants to come to your restaurant, but it does look nice, and I'm sure when high season kicks in it will be very busy and all the tables will be full. But the same for all of us right now. We're all in a bit of with no people here. For me, diving is the same. No customers, no work. But it's another little drink shop on the beach. Study car. Obviously we're not stopping for drinks. The bridge there goes over to the other side, and then you've got another beach club bar with a round seating area at the end here. I haven't seen no monkeys running around. Normally they're all over the roofs, but it seems to be pretty quiet here at the moment. So I'm going to turn the video off and get back to you guys later. Okay, see you in the next one.